All right, we're on the Temple of Purgation, Red Forest. This is not a good map for us. Big maps are not particularly good for our pig. And I don't really like starting off in stealth. Corrupt is allowing us to do this to some extent. But I really don't like being in stealth too much. Piggy's too slow. But we needed to just find... Hello. How you doing? Welcome. Let me get a hat on you before I forget. We're gonna kick the gen. And we're just gonna put you on a hook right here. We don't have to worry about scourge hooks with this build. We do have eruption. That was a nice little gen grab to start. Wait, were they running to the hook or running? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we saw her there. And we're gonna keep coming after her. You have balance, Nia? I believe that was balanced. I'll say balance gets her to that pallet. Let's break it. That Cheryl is going to go to second stage. Well, that Cheryl is going to go to second, I think. This Nia's not getting her. Oh, they barely got her before second stage. All right, somebody else is on the gen underneath already. Just give me the pallet. Annoying. I mean, literally, it's just running pallet to pallet here. Jesus freaking Christ. Pallet everywhere I look. Nia, there's a pallet everywhere I look. Get back here! You don't have balance. I gotta get her down like yesterday. That was the best time dead hard I've ever seen. And she's gonna have a frickin' pallet here, everywhere you go. Nia? That Nia's gonna have her balance back. I mean, look at this. I said pallets everywhere. And she's got Shaq, and she's got this pallet. What a just a disgusting setup this is. This is, I mean, literally, look at all this stuff just strung together like this. Holy crap. I mean, this, like I said, this is just disgusting. So many strong loops. So many strong. It's good tiles all tied together. I think this is the Nia with balance, yeah. Cheryl got her hat off relatively early. This is just a TNL wall, right? All right. Let's get a hat. Oh, we couldn't get that hat on her in time. All right, this Nia's got a little boil over going for her. All right, well, I don't know how comfortable I feel leaving this area right now. I mean, I got 2 survivors here. There's a Rebecca. To make the Cheryl come get the save. I mean, I have 2 people here. Wow. What are you clicking at? Why are you clicking, huh? Why are you clicking? By the way, let's just go kill her. Unless you have DS, Miss Clickster, I think you're gonna be dead. Yeah, you don't have DS, so you're just gonna be a dead Nia. Why'd you click at me? I think you should be blaming your teammates for how that all worked out, and not me. How about no to that, Nia? Come here. Nia, how about no? See, here's the problem. I think the Cheryl has been sitting on a gen all this time. And we are down to 1 gen. We got to go check the gen over here, like, immediately. Remember, that Nia still has a trap on her head. I can hear somebody. Yeah, I can hear the Cheryl. Remember, we still have a trap left that we could throw on somebody. And Cheryl did not make second stage. What the? Oh, yeah, I'm like, come on now. Right, that Nia's got an active trap. Still. That's going to delay something. Is Rebecca on a gen? I mean, she's got to be, right? Oh, yes, she is. Hello. I mean, this is kind of the best situation we could have hoped for. Nia's got an active trap. She would be the one who has to get the rescue with the active trap, as long as we're chasing the Rebecca. That loop's just too big. I think we got her here. Yes, we do. No trap, but we don't need one for you. Yeah, that Cheryl died because Nia's trap is active. That's very awkward. No trap for Rebecca, but do we need one? Nia is injured and needs a box. and is oblivious. Oh, she got her trap off. All right, let's go back to that Rebecca. Rebecca is killing herself on hook. So maybe she's just assuming Nia's not coming to get her? Hi. Hello. You had balance, right? You're the Nia with balance, or you the... Yeah, you're the one with balance. I think we might have finally gotten rid of all the pallets through here. All right. All right, Nia. Take the hatch. I mean, we're not a heartless monster, are we? We're not a heartless monster. We went right by the hatch. So, I mean, I guess we could have thrown her on that hook and killed her, but we're not complete monsters. So we get a 3K with the Mercy hatch for the Nia, for the boil over Nia, who I think that was a flashbang she threw there at 1 second. That Nia had balanced in the temple map, pretty good for balance, and we saw her use it a couple times. What ended up turning the tables for us in this match? We had to eat through a bunch of pallets in the beginning. We started the match off great. We got that gen grab with the Cheryl to start the match, and that was a really good start for us. And then after that, it turned into chase from strong tile to strong tile with a lot of pallets chained together and a lot of pretty decent loops chained together. And we were chasing the Nias, and both of them knew how to navigate those pretty well. The second Nia, the one that died first, I think may have tried to kill herself on hook. She went to second stage, and she was doing so while we were in chase with, I think it was the other Nia, and I think the Rebecca and the Cheryl were sitting on gens, and they got us down to 1 gen. They got gens done relatively quickly in this match. But in the end, we got pressure from the traps, and that situation with the Rebecca, who basically died on 1 hook, was about as perfect as we could ask for at that part of the game. 1 person was dead. We were chasing her. Somebody else was on hook. That was the Cheryl on her second hook. And the other person left was the Nia, the one we ended up giving the hatch to, who had an active trap and had presumably already had to search more than 1 box. And on a big map like the temple, that's kind of a scary proposition if you have to search 4 boxes. So that Nia really couldn't go get the rescue. She probably was across the map, and it probably would have been, if she had gone to rescue the Cheryl, she probably would have died to the trap. So that's a classic dilemma of what do you do in that case if you're the Nia? Save yourself or save your teammate and die yourself? And she was in kind of a no-win situation, and I think that's why. I mean, she did get the trap off eventually, and I think she was trying to head for the Rebecca, but I think Rebecca realized that that things were not going to end up going well for her in the end. So overall, we did get our trap pressure. It came kind of late. Pretty solid match. We'll take it. 3K Mercy hatch for Nia in the end on Temple.